We've dropped into a bloody hole and the step has absolutely topped it. Alright, so we just got into camp. This is called Reeves Beach, and this one's a rare one because it's a free camp on the Victorian coast. So we are literally probably 3 hours from Melbourne. We're on the 90-mile beach. The weather is superb, it's turned it on. We've been copping some absolutely floggings from the rain. And yeah, shout out goes to anyone that's in the floods right now, whether you're in Adelaide, Victoria, New South Wales, or the start of Queensland. There's a lot of flooding going on. Our thoughts are with you guys and hopefully smooth recovery and a quick recovery. This is meant to be Leroy's first shakedown trip, so we've just built Leroy. Stage 1's complete, stage 2 hasn't started yet, but we've given poor Keithy boy a bit of a touch up on the way in. The track wasn't that hard, you guys saw us coming in, but check out what we've done. We've
got the old step.
We've bunted the step, so obviously we've dropped into a bloody hole and the step has absolutely popped it, so it doesn't pull out anymore. She's pretty bent up under there. It looks like a squash crab, so
that's alright, we'll get it fixed.
Yeah, it's not a very staunch step, and it's only ever had one hit in its life, and it looks like this. It's that ugly. I'm gonna start a fire. It's a cracking night. Yeah, can't wait to have a beer around a fire.
Today's video sponsor is RYOBI. For ages, Keelan has been asking to get a chainsaw. Every single time we go into Bunnings, he's always in the chainsaw section trying to find one. So I thought the perfect gift for Keelan this Christmas would be a chainsaw. He is currently outside trying to break up all of the firewood with his hands, so I'm sure he's going to be very happy with this.
No way. You serious? When did you get that? What? I know exactly what this is. It's a chainsaw. Look at this thing. So spread the cheer. It's Christmas time. Oh, can't be littering. 14 inch. That's a big old bloody 14 incher. Woo! How good's this? So this is literally the chainsaw I wanted. I've read a lot of reviews and apparently this one's really good. Heaps of grunt. It's massive, eh? It's a lot bigger than I thought. So it should hack through some bloody absolutely ox trees.
Well, go cut up that little log you had over there.
Let's get a battery in it and give it a red hot dip. Hasta la vista, baby.
Shoes on.
I got shoes on, safety glasses. Hell yeah! Sick! What sort of potion is that?
This is a Bilson's sherbet. What is it? Rainbow sherbet. Yummo.
Look at that, looks like rainbow bloody sherbet. I don't know what colour that is. Looks like the colour of Esperance water. That makes life so much easier. Just a matter of time before I got one. It's huge, it's bigger than what I thought, and it's actually got some pretty good grunt in it. Obviously these little logs aren't much match for it, but yeah, I can't wait to get it stuck into something solid. We're gonna enjoy the the serenity of this joint. There's the nice person that was here before us left us a nice big dead bit of log they hacked somewhere. So the wood that the person before us left is actually really smoky, and that's why they left it and they didn't burn it.
Now it looks like I'm crying.
I assure you, Sarah's not crying. So yeah.
Just really happy to be back.
So last couple months, this is our first travel episode we filmed in like, what?
It's been over 2 months.
It's probably been closer to 3 months. So you guys know what we've been doing. We're building Leroy, right? So we thought we'd do a quick shakedown because this might be the last trip with Keith. And now, one thing we want to tell you guys is that YouTube time and real time are 2 different things. So you guys would have just seen us come off the Cape and then bang, 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 Leroy episodes. But there's actually been a lot of time in between now and then. We've actually been parked up in sunny Gippsland, not Gippsland. We've reinvented that word. Someone ran into us the other day that was a local from there, and they actually called it Gippsland, taking the piss out of us. So that was really funny. But
we went home for 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Drove Percy home to sell him and also see family and friends. So we've been home for 3 weeks, which also none of that was shown on YouTube.
We got to catch up with family and friends. Obviously, we don't get to see them that much. So Christmas we're going to be away again this year, which is awesome because we've got a really good travel family.
Hopefully not as depressing as last year.
Last year we spent bloody Christmas in Esperance by ourselves, and it was pretty sad actually. It was probably
drank champagne by ourselves in the caravan.
Bloody hell. Anyway, I thought we'd let you guys know sort of our rough where we've been, what we've been doing and time frame, because on YouTube it appears that we're just doing all this stuff really fast, but in reality it's actually a lot slower than you would think. So the
last travel episode we filmed was Cape York.
Yeah.
And we've been from the tip of Queensland all the way down to Sydney, all the way around to Melbourne, all the way across to WA, and then we've flown back to Melbourne and
they've built this.
Yeah.
So we've been busy, but we also haven't been as well. So just letting you guys know, the next chapter is, you guys know it's coming. We're building a new caravan, so we won't say too much about that. But we have had Keith here for over a year now, so we're pretty keen to get Keith 2.0 under our belt. It's a really special one because we've actually designed this 12 volt ourselves, this whole 12 volt system ourselves, which is bloody scary. But
say you've designed it.
Sorry, yeah, I've designed it. She's already dishing the offload blame to me, which is good. But
I designed the kitchen.
Yeah, so we've pretty much taken what we've learned out of this one and we've put it into another van. So it's going to be very interesting to see how it turns out. But like I said, this might be Keith's last trip and we've bent the step. So we've done so many hard tracks in Australia, like literally heaps of hard tracks.
It's Murphy's Law. When we went to New Zealand, we'd never ever had a puncture in our tyre. And we went to New Zealand and we got one.
Yeah, on the easiest track in the world, and we've bent the bloody step, which is shit, but it is what it is. 4 bolts, comes out, put a new one in, she'll be right. So tomorrow's gonna be another really nice day, and then we're in for another drenching, which we are all sick of this bloody...
A solid 2 weeks, I think it's meant to be, raining.
Yeah, it's been shocking. But anyway, we are so lucky to be doing what we're doing. Tomorrow...
And grateful that we haven't been stuck in any floods, and we have friends like Jason and Lisa who've put us up for like over a month now.
Yeah.
They're just so kind, and they've kept us out of those scary spots that are being flooded.
If it wasn't for Trips Travels, Jason and Lisa, we might have been flooded, who knows, because
young Keith could have been a boat.
Yeah, apparently caravans float too, which is a scary thing. Tomorrow we'll show you the beach. There's a little bit of surf there too. I haven't put any surfing up on me for a while. Maybe I'm on.
It's too cold.
Maybe I've only got a short arm still. I haven't upgraded my wetsuit. I'm going to have a few sherbets. Sarah's going to enjoy her bloody rainbow popsicle drink.
Which has alcohol in it. So no bunks coming.
Oh yeah.
And stop asking that question.
That is another thing. So many people say, oh, you're pregnant, you're getting a new van, blah, blah, blah. No, we're not pregnant.
No, we're just fat.
Yeah, we've just been on the KFC, so pipe down, alright? Anyway, cheers guys. Can't wait to get back on the road and do what we do best. We're very sorry for putting you through all these bloody build episodes, but they're going to end soon.
I'm sorry for making you deal with Keelan's head for the whole time.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling. This heavy load got under your skin, hauling.
this morning we are on our way out to Tarra National Park. It's about 25 minutes from where we're staying, if I'm correct. This spot is actually home to the last remnants of the indigenous eucalypt forest, so we're very excited to see it. We've had a look at photos and it looks extremely magical, so we cannot wait, and we'll show you guys around and see what there is to do in the area.
Surprise we don't go together, but it took us a while before we figured it out. What a shame. I'm not asking you for closure, I just want it to be over. We don't need to break up if we were never aligned. Is that okay? I shouldn't be yours if it means changing who I am to get us through. You shouldn't be mine because you're you.
How cool is this joint? So we are well and truly into the national park now. The eucalypts are freaking massive. It definitely feels like far north Queensland, but if you could feel the ambient air through that camera, it definitely feels like Victoria. But what a spot. Who would have known this is in smack bang the middle of Vic? It's just insane. Check out this big slip and dip. So, big Leroy Brown is handling the task well and truly today. A fair few switchbacks. This country out here is bloody steep, but me and Sarah definitely feel like Tarzan and Jane today in this bloody forest. It's absolutely unbelievable. Definitely come out and check this one out. You'll be blown away just like we are. So, what a cracker day. We're gonna keep going, hopefully find some more gems. What do you reckon?
Not bad. On to the next.
Alright, so we made it to the car park. This is the middle of the national park. Bloody
Got lost for a little bit there.
Yeah, the speed limit around here is 80 k's an hour. It's like a massive big black snake of a road, like switchbacks and everything. And they're doing, people are doing,
on going up like a mountain.
Yeah, cliffside. And yeah, I could barely do 20 around those corners in Big Leroy. And
the fastest we went was 40, and that felt like hectic.
And we were doing half the speed limit, 80. It's insane. So
where did they get that speed limit from?
Yeah, we almost had a head on too, which was great. But apparently, right, there's leeches everywhere up here. So like on the ground, any little muddy hole. I'm not scared of much either. Like Sarah's scared of snakes. I'm not scared of much apart from leeches.
He's got boots on there. I wore bloody Birkenstocks. My toes are exposed to the leeches.
So it's so beautiful in here though. You can tell we've just had a big rain and the sun hasn't been out for about 2 weeks. So you can literally hear the photosynthesis is happening. You could even smell the photosynthesis.
Oh yeah, is that a bit of sunlight? Oh yeah, you feel that, Jimmy? Oh yeah, photosynthesis. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing. Just nothing like it. So hopefully we can find this bloody suspension bridge.
1k to go.
Apparently. Quick update, no leeches yet, but we want to ask you guys, how do you actually get them off?
Do you just pull them off, or are you meant to put a lighter on them, or is that just ticks?
Because we have no idea if we get bitten by one of these bloody mutant blood-sucking things. I don't know what to do with it.
That you're not going to die if you get bitten by a leech, because that's what they use on botched to clear up bloody fake noses.
Really? Oh, I didn't know that. So there seems to be a few rare birds in here because there's people with massive lenses. I'm not talking about our little lens. I'm talking about like 1 meter lenses, and they're being very quiet. All we can hear is bloody flaming galazzo. And some weird animal. It could be a big bull of a bloody, like an ox koala, like a big bull, but we're not too sure. You know, like the bull mating call, the male koalas. But yeah, it's so peaceful out here, apart from me.
This bridge was originally built in 1938 and it was literally just built for tourists, but they've rebuilt it since in 1982, and it was actually the army who rebuilt this spot for tourists to come and have a look.
Little buddy wants some peanut butter. You want some peanut butter?
You're not allowed this.
You want some peanut butter, buddy?
It's not in your natural diet. Do not feed animals.
Even if they're cute like this. Yeah, buddy. Hey, buddy. Buddy. He's coming. He's coming. Come on, buddy. Sarah.
Oh no! Keelan, don't give him the celery.
Slow down, mama, why you talk so mean? Good Lord, Nashville, it ain't what it seems. You got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar, fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back, but hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so sad? Come on now, mama, ain't nothing here so bad. You got fast cars, movie stars, party on down the street with Mary Jane, good cocaine, plenty down there to eat. Double down, throw some dice, take off now, don't think twice, but hey, don't you want to play? Baby, come on. Tell me where you wanna go. But baby, I don't work down there anymore. No, I don't.
What in cousin Taranation is that? Yeehaw! I hope you enjoyed that one. We finally got back out on the road. The build series has been a lot, I know, and we're trying to get it done as quickly as possible. Get out and do exactly what we do best. So thanks heaps for watching. Like always, subscribe, like, comment. Love hearing from you, and we'll see you next time. And if we don't see you before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from me and Sarah. So thanks heaps for the support, and wishing you guys a very, very good and hopefully better weather in 2023.